So this is my demo for my 2014 Global Game Jam entry. The theme for this particular game jam was we don't see things as they are, we see them as we are. What I decided to do for this theme was make an adventure game where you use the moods to solve puzzles, and your mood, which is seen in the lower left, is reflected on the mood of those who give the clues in the puzzles, like the mood of the guard in the lower right. So I made this game in C++ using the SDL libraries. The SDL libraries are mostly there just for drawing and putting things on the screen. Other than that, all of the back-end logic, the level editor, all of it's done by me personally in C++. This was a solo project, so I also did all of the art and design for this particular game jam. So, on to the adventure. So this guard wants us to cheer up, and he'll let us pass. You can see that he has the same mood as us. So we walk into these flowers, and you can see that the mood of our character is immediately happier. So the guard congratulates us, says we figured it out, and now we have this guard. And we can see not all the moods directly reflect. Sometimes they're slightly above or slightly below, but everything is always somehow related to your mood. So this guy is our mood and slightly lower, but we need to find something for him. So we're going to grab this flower, give it to him, and he lets us pass. So immediately in this level, we get wet from water. And we can already see several guys that give us clues. So we see the water, which made us slightly unhappy. We see these flowers, and we know what the flowers do. We see this old man who wants us to cheer up. He's already happier than us. We see this guard who's sad because he lost a key. And we see this man over here who wants to see someone have a particularly bad day. So what do? So he wanted us to have a worse day than our being wet. So what's this right here? Fertilizer. Absolutely disgusting. So once we have the fertilizer, we can go talk to, or once we've covered in fertilizer, we can go talk to this guard and he lets us by. But there's still this thief that's guarding the key. So we still have the old man and the guard. And since the guard wants the key, we need to find a way to be happy. Fortunately, we had these flowers over here from earlier, and we're able to get past the old man and grab this bear that he tells us about. So now, since we don't have the key yet, but we have this bear, let's go talk to the thief and see if we can get past him. Which, of course, we can, and we get the key. And now that we have the key, we can go talk to the guard and finish up the level. And there we go. We can now see the king. So that's it. It's a pretty short game. The most difficult part of this particular project was definitely the level editor, a matter of both translating the information and creating the information in a form that I could both have the levels and all of the characters and all the information needed for all the puzzles. Other than that, it wasn't too bad. It was a nice, simple project for a game jam, and I hope you enjoyed.